A glimpse behind the scenes as the team readies themselves for an exciting playoff matchup. These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. Kobe Bryant is out there with John Wall. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's the kid in at the 4. Elected by Anthony Davis.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the left side wing. Here's Wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at this position is his athleticism. And he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And so Wall from 15 feet away. And here they come. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Daniels. Here's Williamson. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Valanciunas. And a nice finish on the layup.
Huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
James outside. Back to Wall. A nice shot by the kid.
To attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Ingram. McCollum outside. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer.
Rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's James. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. Yeah, excellent D there from Wall. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition...
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Ingram. 13 feet out. Jump shot is good that time.
He was in the G League. Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
James. It's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. Here's Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Murphy. To the right side. Here's Nance. Got it.
Pounding it inside.
Vanderbilt. Here's Bowl. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So both teams changing the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Murphy. Gets the three to fall. And a deep three from Curry. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Lakers up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what you take that one? And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Williams missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
The game now all tied up.
Like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Wall. Throws it up high. And finished off by Davis.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Right side. And stolen by Williamson. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. That would have put him up. Well, the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. James against McCollum. James inside. Count it. All 3 of his. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher.
No good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Williamson. Yep, that one's good.
He's order getting his offensive game on track.
Ingram against James.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Both free throws. 1:43 left in the first half of this one. Outside Jones. Here's Alvarado. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Jones. Over LeVert. Jones' shot is good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Kobe Bryant. Seth Curry.
Bryant outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Bryant. Pulls up. With the tip. It's good on the putback. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Valanciunas passes to Nance. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Bryant outside, and it's good. Assisting on the... Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson. And guys, for Los Angeles, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kobe Bryant is out there with John Wall, LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's the kid in at the 4. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. He's cleared away.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better.
Oh,
Nice.
big finish.
Man.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Bowl, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Heel comes in for Bryant.
Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with authority.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Away. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCollum.
2 minutes remaining.
That one's good on the sweet setup by.
Substitution on the court.
Now Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So.
The Pelicans shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers, they lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis.
Cleared away. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Bryant, he's checked in. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's James on the wing. And slam dunked by James.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's McCollum, just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Home team. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
To find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't block."
Guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Yeah, all game long.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. For 3, McCollum fires in the triple. Points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Bryant outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3. We're to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. The fader. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 3 assists now in this one.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Ingram against James. Wall for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Williamson hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. James outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his...
Left side wall. To the paint. Here's Davis. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Bryant. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a bit long that time. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
And here's Bryant outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
At its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Wall against McCollum. Over Wall. Williamson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on points.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Lets it fly. Cash.
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
And the Pelicans call time here. They're behind. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Here's Ingram. And it's in.
Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him.
There's McCollum with the 3. No good there.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And So they get the victory here at home. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball and they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.